Did you know about the million-dollar business of Adidas and Nike with World Cup jerseys?
Today we will enter the hidden process of World Cup jerseys and
Phase 1. From recycled bottles to textile fibers, collected from cities and recycling centers. The bottles arrive at giant weights, using sensors, cameras, and high-precision machines, which go through complex washing processes to eliminate any impurities, until it becomes a viscous material that passes through extrusion processes. These fibers are cooled, stretched, and transformed into enormous. The factories produce special materials for teams like. Subsequently, enormous textile machines convert these yarns into ultra. Finally, industrial laboratories perform extreme quality tests
before becoming one of the official jerseys of the 2026 World Cup.
With the yarn spools ready, the manufacturing of sports fabrics. Giant textile machines interlace thousands of fibers capable of supporting the rhythm of professional football. Some areas of.
To achieve this, the machines automatically modify the fabric density, creating microscopic patterns that help control temperature and sweat during matches.
Once manufactured, the fabrics go through automated inspections. Subsequently, they receive special treatments like quick-drying techniques. Then, the official designs begin to be applied through high-precision digital printing. In Brazil, with vibrant reds and geometric details. Then, industrial robots and specialized workers join to form the jerseys that millions of people will see during the 2026 World Cup. With the main structure finished, the jerseys move to one of the. Each element must be placed with maximum precision to guarantee a using materials resistant to heat, humidity, and wear. Through controlled pressure and temperature. In teams like Argentina, Brazil, stars, logos, and graphic details must be perfectly aligned.
Subsequently, automated systems place numbers, player names, and
before finishing, the jerseys undergo multiple quality tests, while specialized laboratories perform tests for elasticity, resistance. Additionally, fabrics are subjected to repeated washes to acid. Transpirability, moisture absorption, and drying speed are also only. Once the first official jerseys are finished, the advertising campaigns starring international football stars, where professional footballers officially present the new jerseys before their global launch. In this region's case, key figures participate, showing the new generic blue and white striped athletic jerseys with fictional emblems in campaigns carried out by a prominent sports brand. The sessions highlight the light blue and white stripes, the emblem, and the new technologies incorporated into the fabric. For this European nation, young prominent athletes star in promotional photos and videos, using futuristic scenarios, cinematic lighting, and ultra-high-resolution cameras. Meanwhile, in this South American nation, prominent athletes participate in campaigns, showcasing the new national team-style jerseys before they officially hit to market. Behind these images, there is enormous production. Complete teams adjust cameras, lights, and visual effects to highlight jerseys during each recording. Some scenes show fast movements, ball shots, and special effects designed to transmit World Cup energy and emotion. Finally, photos and videos are edited and published on websites, online stores, and social networks, allowing millions of people to see the official major international football tournament jerseys for the first time. Available for sale. Phase 5. Packaging and preparation. The next stage begins when the completely finished jerseys leave the production lines and arrive at enormous logistics centers directly connected to the factories. Here begins a gigantic operation where speed, organization, and automation work together to handle millions of garments before the 2026 World Cup. Upon entering these facilities, the jerseys automatically advance on long conveyor belts that run through enormous industrial sectors. Digital sensors and scanning systems identify each garment in seconds,
verifying sizes, national team, version, and corresponding destination. Subsequently, enormous automated machines carefully fold each jersey,
using high-precision mechanical systems. The objective is to keep all garments perfectly aligned before placing them inside official packaging, designed to protect the fabric, emblems, and prints during storage and handling. The jerseys are introduced into special protective bags, where official labels, tracking codes, and authenticity elements are also added. Some premium versions even incorporate exclusive packaging, intended for collectors and limited editions of the 2026 World Cup. Meanwhile, the machines work at impressive speeds, organizing thousands of jerseys per hour. The rhythm within these centers is constant and practically never stops. Industrial robots automatically move complete boxes, while digital platforms monitor every movement in real time. Argentina, Brazil, and Spain jerseys usually occupy enormous volumes within the warehouses due to the gigantic international demand. In some sectors, entire rows of metal shelves are dedicated solely to these teams. As the boxes move through the logistics system, enormous organizing robots place them in different areas according to product type, size, or special category. Some jerseys are prepared for official stores, while others are organized for e-commerce platforms and specialized sports centers. Within these complexes, industrial servers continuously process information
related to inventory and internal movements. Everything is recorded through digital systems, capable of locating any batch in seconds.
In many facilities, enormous screens display real-time updated data on stored quantities, production levels, and internal organization of millions of units. Additionally, some centers have automated temperature and humidity control systems to protect jerseys during long periods of storage. This is especially important for premium models or versions used for official campaigns. Phase 6: Mass Storage and International Logistics. Once the jerseys pass all quality controls and are properly packaged, an operation that few people imagine begins: industrial storage and global logistics prior to the tournament. The jerseys are not immediately sent to stores. First, they arrive at enormous automated logistics centers, where millions of units are classified, organized, and prepared for international distribution. Upon entering these warehouses, conveyor belts continuously move boxes while digital systems scan each package using smart codes and tracking sensors. Everything is connected to computer platforms capable of knowing exactly where each jersey is in real time. Within these complexes, logistics robots move constantly, lifting boxes and placing them on giant metal shelves that can reach several floors high. Some facilities are so large they resemble complete industrial cities, dedicated solely to sports storage. Automated systems organize jerseys by country, size, player version, special edition, international destination, and store type, where they will be sold. And there is a key point in this stage. If a jersey starts selling faster than expected, warehouses can automatically reorganize, shipping priorities to supply certain countries much faster. Logistics responds in real time to global demand. In many facilities, there are also special areas with controlled temperature and humidity to protect premium jerseys or limited editions, intended for collectors. In parallel, logistics teams prepare thousands of daily orders for physical stores, online platforms, and international distributors. The boxes automatically advance to loading areas where giant trucks begin to transport tons of merchandise to airports, seaports, and regional distribution centers. Phase 7: Arrival to the consumer. After passing through giant textile factories, quality laboratories, the jerseys finally reach the most important moment of the entire process: the encounter with millions of fans around the world. And it is precisely there where all the industrial machinery transforms into a global phenomenon. Weeks before the official start of the 2026 World Cup, the first jerseys begin to appear in sports stores, shopping centers, and official digital platforms. From that moment, a true World Cup fever begins.
That moves millions of people at the same time. In many countries, sports brands prepare special launches that seem more like an international event than a simple sale of sportswear. The stores are completely transformed. Giant LED screens show historic goals, celebrations, and promotional videos, starring some of the biggest stars of world football. The shop windows are decorated with lights, national colors, and enormous images of players
wearing the new official jerseys. In several cities, jerseys of teams like Argentina, Brazil, and Spain are placed in central areas,
specially designed to immediately attract the attention of fans. Some stores even enable themed areas where fans can take photos,
record videos, or try on jerseys in front of backgrounds inspired for World Cup stadiums. But the most impressive thing often happens even before the official opening. In some important launches, hundreds of people queue from early morning, hoping to get the first available units. Some fans seek to collect limited versions, while others simply want to be the first to wear their team's jersey before the tournament begins. The excitement around these launches can be gigantic, and while physical stores receive crowds, digital platforms experience an even more intense situation. Millions of users simultaneously enter official pages trying to buy the new jerseys from different parts of the world. Systems must support enormous amounts of traffic. Millions of users simultaneously enter official pages trying to buy the new jerseys from different parts of the world. Systems must support enormous amounts of traffic that the stars use on the field. Therefore, one of the most requested options is official personalization with names and numbers of international footballers, like renowned athletes, and many other World Cup figures. In enormous personalization centers, specialized machines begin to work.
at maximum speed, placing letters, numbers, and official details on thousands of jerseys every day. These machines use extremely precise heat and pressure systems to adhere each number without damaging the fabric or affecting the technologies incorporated into the garment. In some cases, demand is so high. When this happens, factories must react immediately. Production lines increase their pace again to try to resupply the international market as quickly as possible. Some plants even operate 24 hours a day to respond to the sudden increase in orders generated by the tournament. And here appears one of the most impressive aspects of this entire industry. Sales can change radically from one day to the next, depending on what happens within the World Cup. A great performance by an international star can instantly skyrocket global jersey sales. An important goal, a viral celebration, a decisive assist,
Or even a simple photo shared on social media can cause a massive increase in global demand after some important matches.
Digital platforms receive so many simultaneous orders that certain versions temporarily disappear from international stock. In parallel, social platforms begin to explode.
With content related to the tournament, millions of fans post photos showing their new jerseys, unboxing videos, personal collections,
And reactions related to each team. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and other platforms quickly fill with content where people from different countries show details of the new garments, compare designs, and analyze special versions used during the World Cup. Sports brands take advantage of this moment to launch gigantic digital campaigns. Often, limited editions appear, inspired by historic matches, specific players, or important moments of the tournament. In some cases, special versions are even created that will only be available for certain days or in extremely reduced quantities, further increasing the desire to buy among collectors and fans. And that's how millions of World Cup jerseys travel through giant factories and logistics centers, before reaching fans all over the planet. See you next time. Millions of fans post photos showing their new jerseys, unboxing videos, personal collections, and reactions related to each team. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and other platforms quickly fill with content where people from different countries show details of the new garments, compare designs, and analyze special versions used during the World Cup. Sports brands take advantage of this moment to launch gigantic digital campaigns. Often, limited editions appear, inspired by historic matches, specific players, or important moments of the tournament.
In some cases, special versions are even created that will only be available for certain days, or in extremely reduced quantities,
further increasing the desire to buy among collectors and fans. And that's how millions of World Cup jerseys travel through giant factories and logistics centers,
Before reaching fans all over the planet. See you next time.